Welcome back. Had to do one of them because they're funny. 26 likes received from BB. I was trying to wash my face, but I don't know which one it is. We're gonna have a shower instead. Welcome back to Death Stranding. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be taking the boat to go to Lake Knot City. But before we do that, we're just gonna have a shower, get ready, and all that stuff. Prepare for the next trip. Now, last time it's quite a long one because we had our first boss fight. Really cool. It was wasn't difficult. It took a little while, but yeah, it took a few grenades to get rid of the BT, which was being controlled by Higgs, who is one of the Homo demons, and he seems to have a really strong link between both our world and the dead world. And basically what the BTs are now, we're seeing, is they've come to our world from the other world, and there's a bit of a split in reality, I guess, which means that the living and the dead worlds are both being sort of blended into one, if that makes sense. And Higgs has a really strong connection to both, as do people like we've got Dooms. Amelie is also linked, and she's apparently an extinction entity, which is one of the things that can trigger a massive extinction event, like an asteroid. She does that. So yeah, we took that out. We got here to Port Knot City. Now we're heading to Lake Knot City.
Have a pleasant journey.
So the thing we've got to do now is get to the harbour. Now we're going to leave the bike here, and I'm hoping that we can get a new bike on the other side. Now, where's the harbour? It's to the right. Okay, so we're going over this way. We've got a lot of stuff with us. We're carrying, I think, everything that we have. I mean, we might not need everything. If we don't, then we can just leave it at the other side and keep it in a locker room. We might be able to use it later on. So I'm not sure if we'll be coming back to this place anytime soon. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we're heading to the harbour. We're going to take a Fragile Express boat and get to Lake Knot City, where we'll continue to hopefully reconnect the rest of America. But the only deliveries left in the previous place. Oh, what's happening here? That's a mama signal.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering.
Okay, we haven't got anything.
It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Okay, so Mum is telling us basically we're not going to be back here for a little while. So it's probably sensible to maybe tie up any loose ends. If you have any deliveries you haven't done that you want to do them. The orders for Sam are all done. So the only orders available now here are standard orders. Don't know what the musician is. That's something we haven't seen. And there was also something called Luden's fan as well. I'm not quite sure what that is, but you can see all the bridges. You can see just how much stuff we've done and where we've travelled. It's been interesting. What's funny, you can see there how much we walked around trying to pick up all the cargo that was there. But yeah, let's get on this boat then. I think that's it there. It does say Fragile on it, so I think that is a Fragile Express boat. Got a cutscene.
Snack?
Hello, Fragile. I mean, those things, yeah, they're weird, but they keep our health up.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
Fragile.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Not sure what that was.
I wish I just wish things were different, alright?
So I love the music in this game. The voice acting, I'm not too sure about. Daryl was always my favourite Walking Dead character, but Norman's voice acting here isn't great.
Don't worry, she's still
Neither is hers, Leia Seydoux. Voice acting, I don't know yet.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3. We've been on episode 2 for a long time. Fragile. Alright, so I don't know how long we're going to be on this boat for, if we're on it or if we just get off on the other side. I'm not quite sure. But new chapter. Okay, we're on the boat. We're in the middle of the ocean, lake, not quite sure.
We should get there tomorrow.
We're having a bit of a break, are we? Well, there's that photo again.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
So maybe she can sit down in those wet legging things.
Listen, I have something to ask of you.
More favours, great.
It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
Are we asleep? Yeah, we're asleep. Or be pretending to sleep. No, we are fully asleep. We're going to be dreaming again. We're going to be back on the beach. Yep, it's Amelie.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember?
21st night of September. No, where are we? Very foggy. Oh, no, we're back on the beach.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me.
Oh.
No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
How long has she been here? Like, Higgs has told us she's an extinction entity. How long has she been stuck on this beach? Because you've got to think there's probably like 25, 30 years maybe between us now and Sam then.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
She keeps going back to that. She keeps saying that.
Come and find me.
Alright, we'll continue. And hopefully we'll have landed or arrived at Lake Knot City. You don't land in a boat, do you? What do you do? Make ground?
I don't know how.
Make land? I don't know.
Need a pick me up?
She really likes those cryptobiotes.
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Oh, we're here. It's a bit run down, isn't it?
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
We still look half asleep. What's in the box? What's in the box? I guess that's the aid supply from Port
This
Knot.
cargo's from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to.
What, with more terrorists? Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Oh no, that's all our stuff. Okay. Oh, look how fast we can run now because we have nothing on us. Alright, so let's pick up these bits then. So we've got the aids. We've got all of our stuff as well. Some of this we'll put in the locker. Some of it we will take with us. Whoa, slow down. Alright, I think we need to try and rearrange it a little bit. Hopefully we can carry a little bit more. Alright, I think that is everything. Almost. There's still one more plug bag, but if we can't carry it, it's fine. I can do with that one plug bag. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave that there. Are we going up these stairs? Is that where we're going? Yes, it is. There's some lost cargo here as well. Let's head up the stairs. There's some ceramics here as well. I'm not quite sure what we're using, what we use those on. Let's head through. Head up the stairs. More music, so I'm probably not going to have to cut it out again. I don't know if I really need to, because it's not like... Oh, damn it. Alright, BB's not looking good either now, because we just... fell over. Fell down the stairs. I mean, it's a good health, but... yeah, we just took a bit of a tumble there. Are we done? There we go, that's fine. So now we've got to pick all that stuff up again. Alright, up we go. Hopefully we won't run into anything else. Oh, we knocked something on the top of the door. And again. There we go. Locked vehicles. Oh, can we use these vehicles? That would be awesome if we could. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Oh god, we're going all the way up there. Okay. I thought it was only just up the stairs, but no, we're going quite a way away. I guess we'll come back for these ceramics and other stuff once we've dealt with our stuff. And then we can just hold them and see if we actually need them or not. I don't know if we would have been able to bring the bike or not. I'm not really sure. But let's head up here and let's deliver these bits. We're almost there, aren't we? Hopefully we won't lose anything in these low walls again. No, we're good. Okay, here we go. We're right there. There's lots of vehicles. Hopefully there will be more than just bikes, because some of that terrain was hard even with a bike. So let's deliver our bits. Turn in for the night, although I think it is probably almost daytime. Let's make our deliveries.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Who knows, there might even be a bike here. Right, onto the terminal. Make delivery, deliver cargo. Done. 3 containers of aid delivered.
Welcome, welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I
Aid.
checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too.
Good.
Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Okay, yeah, we've got a nest for that. Ceramics can now be used. I don't know what we can make with ceramics. Level is up to 63, Master Handler. Carry on with your work to earn further accolades. And grade 10. You can now keep your balance more easily. That's good as well. That's going to be helpful.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days.
And then I guess we put them onto the network. Yeah, we'll do that as well.
You're clear to link us up.
Okay, oh, look at the size of that crater. Did you see that? New strand established. Lake Knot City's joined the UCA. Smoke emitting decoy cargo. Interesting. Alright, what have we got around here then? No BTs that I can see, but I'm sure they'll turn up soon.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming.
William Lake. See, everyone's named after the place we're from. The guy from Wind Farm's called Wind. But then we're called Bridges because we work for Bridges.
I bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
Ground Zero, I guess that's where the one extinction event happens.
When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks.
Look at the mountains to the west.
They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating.
Wow, okay.
Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The
Jihad.
situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Anyone else? Nope, that's it. And then we're heading back to our room, it seems. After that long boat journey. We slept on the boat though, we don't need to sleep again, do we? We haven't really been dealing with anything, but oh well. Oh, we're going back to the beach again. More dreams. Are we at the beach or are we somewhere else? Oh yeah, we are back at the beach. I can hear the sea.
Here,
For me?
it's It's called a keep room. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
She's wearing it now, isn't she? She's still wearing
Treasure
it.
Sam.
What's going on now? What's happening here?
Something to eat?
Oh, go away! Stop offering me those worms.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
It's the middle of the night, is it? Or is it just not?
I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Okay.
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
Oh God. Stop doing that.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach.
She's crying
Problem
because of
is,
it though.
everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
I've seen the Spider-Man film. Ah, nose is bleeding though.
You alright?
Side
The
effects?
jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
Good thing we've got lots of blood bags then, if we're going to be doing this.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side.
The
I could
enemy of
send
my
you
enemy.
across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Right. Fragile can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Any items you're carrying will be placed in a private locker. Right. So, if we go over to it then, we can use that and we can jump. Ah! Okay, so this is fast travel. It probably takes some out of us, so we can go. Let's just test it. Let's test it.
Ready to take the plunge? So, The only things you can bring with you is yourself.
Okay.
And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
Did that work? It looked like it worked. Okay. So we've gone to the distribution center. I want to see how it affects us, like blood-wise, because it took a lot out of her. You saw the nosebleed. That can make things a lot easier in terms of those standard orders and deliveries. That'll make things much, much easier to do those later if I need to. Because I'm going to try and get as many trophies on this as I can. I don't know if I'll perfect it. I won't on camera. On camera, I'll only be doing the main story. But I'm not sure how far I'll get otherwise. So will this put us in our room in the distribution centre then? It looks like it. How are we feeling? There's the question I've got. What is that on the table now? Oh, it's the cryptobiotes. Oh, so we can eat one of those. Is our health okay? Can we have a look at our health? No, it's fine. Our health's totally fine. Stamina is as well. Okay, so that's interesting. We've got some fast travel. We can go back to any place we've been to. So we can come back here and do any side orders if we need to. So we're going to go back to where we were and then take on some orders at Lake Knot City. So then if we've got stuff back in another private locker, we can come and collect it and then take it forward if we need to. Why is she crying already? This happens every time. Okay. But if we use that too much, is it going to hurt her? That's my other question now. It's interesting, but I'm not sure what the side effects are, if that makes sense. Alright, we are back where we were at Lake Knot City. So now I guess the thing to do is leave. Let's do a number 2 before we go, because we haven't done one of those in a while. And we'll get a number 2 grenade from it, so let's do that. Hey, it's a normal Reedus show with he's got a dinosaur on his back. I don't really know what the 0s and the 2s do. Like the number 1s were the obvious like actual grenades, but those two, not really sure what they do. Right, I think that's everything we can do here. There's nothing else for us. So let's leave, see what sort of orders we've got, pick them up, and then we'll end things off, I think. But before that, we had another BB flashback. We've seen this one before.
Can you hear me? Steady.
I'm sure we've seen that one before. I recognise it. Don't know. Hello, Dehyman.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Okay. We'll pick up our stuff that's in our locker while we're here as well.
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver.
Okay, we can do that.
Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Okay, let's have a look then. So, orders for Sam. So, we've got some stuff to the south to an engineer. We've got some that's going to an elder a bit further south. And there's a craftsman over that way. Now, that's 30 kilos. That was a little bit smaller. So, we can do these two. Then we can come back and then go do that one. I think that's what we'll do. So, let's take on... Hold on.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Okay. Cargo condition less than 50%. Fragile cargo. Focus of this delivery is on the condition of the cargo. Deliver it in the best condition possible. This fragile has low durability and can be destroyed very easily. Try to avoid vibration and impact. I mean, it looks quite flat, thankfully. Is there anything on the way? It looks like BTs and something else. I'm not quite sure what the key is. Is there a way we can look at that? What am I doing? Oh. There's BTs and something else. A ladders recommended, a bridge, and a watchtower. I mean, we've got to do it, so we're going to do it. And then we'll do this one while we're here as well, which is delivery to a mountainous area. And again, less than 50% damage. And again, there's BTs on the way. There's looks like a cliff and something else. So for now, we'll do these two, and we'll come back and do the third one another time.
An
Mama.
empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Okay. Do we have any of those? No, but let's get one. We'll try and test it out. I think we've got enough tools. We've got some boots. We've got loads of grenades. That's fine. We'll just make that. And we'll load everything on. We'll take some stuff out of our private locker we might need as well. But that's going to do it for today. We're going to start these orders next time. Like I said, we'll do those two. And then we'll come back here and get the stuff for the other one. Because we're only 19 kilos at the moment. We've got all the stuff that's in our locker that we're going to pick up as well. So while I'm picking this stuff up, I'm going to end things off. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Leave comments if you haven't done so already. Or if you're new, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And I will see you next time. Things are starting to get good now. It's taken a while. It's a bit of a slow burner, but now that we've started to, like, we've seen Higgs, we've destroyed a BT, we're looking good. I think we'll enjoy this. But let's try and pick up some of these bits. Or have we got too much? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.